happened. So now we will have our toast. 2 toasts. Yes, 2 toasts. Our first toast will be for the members of the team, right? So the green team, the members, they support me every month. Their names are in green. So let's give them a big thank you. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. Of course, I have my hot coffee. And so let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. So bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, so that was for good luck. So now we are going to have good luck. Okay, that is good. All right, here is today's lesson plan right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities. We're going to do an idiom. We will do form a sentence. We will have a video dictation. We will have a conversation between Joe and Sue. And we have an idiom worksheet. So lots of practice for you, yes. And please make sentences in the chat. You must be a subscriber to my channel to enter the chat. So if you are not, please do that. When you enter the chat and practice sentences, you're doing 2 things. You are helping yourself and you're helping others. Yeah, because we learn by examples. And so people will see your sentences, see your examples. So we're all helping each other here. So please join the channel, join the chat, help yourself, help others. Okay, good. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our first activity. That is an idiom. I'm going to write it right here on the board. And our idiom today is a good break. A good break. That's number 1. Okay, a good break. And that means good luck. Good luck. All right, so a good break means good luck. And of course, I have an example sentence, and then you will make your own sentences using the idiom good break. So this is my sentence. Okay, so this is my sentence. He certainly got a good break when he got a job at Google. One more time. He certainly got a good break when he got a job at Google. One more time. He certainly got a good break when he got a job at Google. Yeah, so that was lucky. He had good luck. Lolly, Lolly, Lolly. Thank you. You're such a supporter, Lolly. You are very, very kind. Thank you for that. Yes, Lolly. And right here, Lolly, and you get a big heart, of course. Thank you so much, Lolly, for your kind support. Extra support. I really, really appreciate that. Yes, I do. And it's my pleasure to help. Well, I'm not sure how much I'm helping you, but I'm looking at it as I'm giving you opportunities to use your English, right? So I'm not sure how much I can help you, but what I can do, I can give you opportunities to practice your English. So there's probably not much I can teach you, but we could do activities which will help you practice your English. Okay, great. Okay, so let's see your sentences using a good break. And I got a good break from Lolly, yes. Lolly's also a supporter on my Patreon. And of course, she's a member of the green team. And she just got me extra support. So she's a great, great, friendly, loving, generous person. And she's a nurse. So of course, nurses help people. Nurses are special people. Okay, I see Helga. Helga has a sentence. We certainly got a good break when we found Mark's channel. Oh, Helga, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I appreciate that. Okay, Sleepwalker says, it seems this team got a good break. They won all of the games. So we just need an S there because you have all. So that means more than one. Yeah, okay, good. You saw that, Sleepwalker. Okay, Umesh has a sentence. I got a good break when I joined the army. When I joined the army. Okay, Umesh? Hey, 7413 is in the house. Long time no see. Okay, Tetsuro has a sentence. Tetsuro says, Joe got back his wallet, which he lost a week ago. That was a good break for him. Good sentence, Tetsuro. Nice sentence. Let's do a couple more minutes of practicing the idiom, and then we will do our next activity. And of course, we are making lots of sentences today. So if you can make connections with our idiom, with the other patterns that we will practice, that's good, making connections. So I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, we will do our next activity. That is form a sentence. There will be also a worksheet, and the worksheets are my Patreon. Okay, counting down. Okay, 7413. Mark certainly got a good break while he was traveling with his family to America. Yep. A little different. Like I had 74. A good break means to have luck. Maybe you're thinking I had a break from work. You know, like you have a school break, you have a summer break, a winter break. So I had a summer break, right? I went back to the States to visit my family and friends, of course. So that was a good break, but not in this situation. I had some time off, and so my time off was spent very well seeing my family and friends. But I got a good break because the weather was good. I got a good break because all my friends were there, so I was able to see them. So I had some good breaks during my summer break. Okay, Lolly sentence. Winning the prize was a good break for his career. Good, Lolly. Umesh, a good break when I entered into Mark's channel. Sorry, Umesh, I got a good break. Thank you, Umesh. Mwah. Taden, I have a good break when I don't work. Henna, I got a good break when I met someone new. Nice. Sleepwalker, I know it's an important interview today. Get a good break. Okay, so Sleepwalker, I hope you get a good break. So I'm not like wishing someone good luck. I hope you get a good break. Samuel, he eventually got a good break when he passed his exams. Good, Samuel. Umesh, I got a good break when I got married. When I got married. Okay, that is 2 minutes. Okay, Miley says, I lost my phone and it was a good break. No one bothered me. So Miley was happy to be away from the phone. Ella, I used to put a coin under my heel for a good break on my exams. That's interesting, Ella. So you put a coin in your shoe for good luck. That's interesting. A lot of times we'll like cross our fingers for good luck, you know, like good luck, you know, cross your fingers, right? So I'm going to a job interview tomorrow. Oh, you know, good luck to you. Fingers crossed. That means have good luck, right? Or I'm going to start my new job tomorrow. Oh, my fingers are crossed, right? So good luck to you, right? So when you cross your fingers, that means have good luck. Mary says, to have a good break is important for our health. To have a good break is important for our health. Yeah, okay, so let's not confuse. So maybe, Mary, your sentence, like have a rest. So I'm thinking, you know, important for your health. So you should have a rest, you know, don't get stressed out, don't overwork, you know, you should have a good rest. You should have a break. So that's a little different. This is, you know, have good luck, right? So a good break means you got good luck. You received good luck in one situation, right? So like I lost my wallet, but the police found it. I got a good break. So let's not confuse like take a break, like we say coffee break or a lunch break, summer break, like students have a summer break, they have a winter break, they have a Christmas break, they have an Easter break. So we have to be careful when we use break, right? So what do you mean by break? Because obviously break, you know, you know, like, so this pencil can break, right? It'll break into two, right? So that's different. And then we like a good break, meaning good luck, or have a, you know, take a coffee break. That means to have a rest. So there's many, we use break in many ways. So we must be careful. Okay, good, Mary. Okay, our timer went off, and so I think it's time to change activities. So let's go to our second activity, and that is form a sentence. But throughout today's class, if you can use this idiom, a good break, meaning good luck, right? To have good luck, to have a good break, go ahead and use it anytime you can. All right, so here's our next activity, form a sentence. So number 2. Okay, and it is she or he, right? Depending on the person, asked me if I. Okay, and so like we did this different, it's reported speech. Last time on Friday we did some reported speech, but it was a different phrase, a different pattern. So today's pattern, this is reported speech, meaning someone, in this situation, someone asked you a yes or no question, and now you are retelling it to someone else, right? He or she asked me if I needed, let's say, for example, he or she asked me if I needed a ride. Let's say they saw you walking. So maybe you were walking and someone drove up and said, oh, that person looks tired. So I will ask the person, oh, do you need a ride? And so I'm going to say yes or no, right? So if someone says, hey, do you need a ride? My answer is going to be, oh, yes, please, thank you, or no, thank you, I can walk, right? Now, when I'm going to report it, right? Reported speech meaning I'm going to tell my friend after, right? Maybe the next day I will tell my friend, oh, a person asked me if I needed a ride, okay? And so reported speech, you're just retelling what someone said, and it's not a quotation. It's not, you don't have to use the exact words that person said. So you're just reporting what someone said to you, and they asked you a yes or no question, right? Do you need a ride? No, thanks, I like walking. Or yes, please, thank you, I was tired, right? He or she asked me if I needed a ride. That was if I needed a ride. Okay. Okay, so we have a worksheet, and the worksheet has example sentences with pictures. And of course, everything we do here, all the worksheets you see on the screen are on my Patreon. Go there, support me there, so I can support you here, just like Lolly does. Lolly supports me on Patreon. Okay, let's go to the worksheet. And where is it? Okay, I see it. Okay, there it is. Of course, I'm gonna make it large, and these are examples, and after we look at the examples, you will make your own sentences. So let's check it out. Here it is. Make it larger. Okay, so reported speech. Report a yes, no question that someone asked you, but you're not quoting the exact words. Okay, so it's not a quote, it's just you're telling someone what someone asked you. Okay, and we have two examples here. Well, we have 6, but here are the first 2. She asked me if I wanted to go to the party. She asked me if I wanted to go to the party. Number 2, he asked me if I wanted something to drink. He asked me if I wanted something to drink. Okay, our third example. She asked me if I was feeling okay. She asked me if I was feeling okay. 4, he asked me if I could lend him some money. He asked me if I could lend him some money. And we have 2 more. She asked me if I had any siblings. She asked me if I had any siblings. And our last one, he asked me if I could speak Spanish. He asked me if I could speak Spanish. Okay, so we got example sentences with pictures, of course. Okay, so now let's see your sentences in the chat, right? When you're writing sentences, you're helping yourself and you're helping others, of course. Petit, thank you. I'm happy that I make you happy. Okay. Okay, Sleepwalker, thank you for explaining the idiom. Thank you so much, Sleepwalker. See, and actually what Sleepwalker did, she explained what the idiom means. And so when you are teaching someone, let's say you're learning and you're helping someone else learn. So by doing that, you're helping yourself because you are kind of reinforcing the ideas, reinforcing the vocabulary, reinforcing the meaning by explaining it to someone else. So Sleepwalker is helping others and she's helping herself as well. Okay, Lolly has a sentence, right? And here's Lolly's sentence. She asked me if I knew how to make an onion pie. Very good. Lolly says, he asked me if I wanted a cold beer. And of course, Lolly's going to say, yes, please. 7-4 says, they asked me if I would translate English to Vietnamese for them. Good sentence. Sleepwalker says, she asked me if I did it on time. Okay, she asked me if I did it on time. Helga, she asked me if I could help her. Good. Zara, she asked me if I needed help. So we don't need there, Zara. Just if I needed help. If I needed help. Good sentence. Tetsuro, he asked me if I needed his help. Good. Lolly, he asked me the directions to go to the nearest bar. Samuel, he asked me if I were you, I could help her. Alice, she asked me if I could go to her house to pick her up. Marcos is here. Hello, Marcos. Costa Magna, hello. He asked me if I could take him. Oh, okay. Costa Magna. He asked me if I could take a photo of him near the Colosseum. One more time. He asked me if I could take a photo of him near the Colosseum. A photo of him near the Colosseum. I do that. Here in Japan, right? There's I see lots of people visiting Japan, right? And a lot of times people are taking selfies, and there's like a couple, you know, a man and a woman, and they're trying to take a picture of themselves. And I'll go up and I'll ask them, oh, would you like me to take a picture of you? Would you like me to take a picture of you? One more time. Would you like me to take a picture of you? Right? And they go, oh, thank you very much. And so, you know, it's an easy thing to do. And you make people happy, right? I'm always saying smile. When you smile, you're happy, and you make other people happy when you smile to them. And when you're helping other people, they become happy, and you're happy to help other people. So it's a small thing we can do to help other people. Miley, they asked me if I wanted to sit down, but they were older than me. Tomas, somebody asked me if Lolly could speak English. I answered, Lolly speaks perfect English. Okay, Tomas, here we go. Lolly speaks perfect English. Of course, she speaks perfect English. Okay, Helga, my friend asked me if it was good at the beach. Okay. Oh, sorry. Was it good at the beach? Good. Sorry, Helga. My mistake. My friend asked me if it was good at the beach yesterday. Good sentence, Helga. Marcos, she asked me if I was feeling sick. Good sentence, Marcos. Okay, I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes, and then you guys have great sentences, and I think, you know, we can go to our next activity. So I'm going to start here, 2 minutes. So we have 2 more minutes, and then we will go to our next activity. Our next activity is video dictation. Dictation, that means you need a pencil and paper because you're going to listen and write sentences. Here we go. Sleepwalker. He asked me if I could lend him a hand. Good. Tetsuo. She asked me if I could help her move the closet. Help her help her. Okay, 2, we don't need 2 there, Tetsuro. She asked me if I could help her move the closet. Okay, 7-4. He asked Mark if he could take a picture of his family. Wow, you chose the right person. Henna, she asked me if I could give her a good break. All right, Henna used she made connection between the idiom and the pattern. Very good. One more time. Oh, Henna, that's for you. She asked me if I could give her a good break. So, yeah, or maybe you can say, you know, if you're at a store, let's say you're at a market, you're at a department store, you're at an electronics shop, wherever you are, and you're buying something, and you might ask the employee, hey, can you give me a good deal? Or can you give me a break on the price? Could you give me a break on the price, right? I mean, make it a little lower, make it a little cheaper. Could you give me a good break on the price? So that's a little different, not luck. See, we use break for a lot of situations, you know. So it's hard, it's difficult because what's that person saying? What do they mean? Can you give me a break on the price? Could you give me a break on the price? It's a little expensive. Could you give me a break on the price? I only have $10. Could you give me a break on the price? Sleepwalker, they asked me if I was on a roll and got a good break. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's change activities, everybody. We are doing our video dictation. So activity number 3, video dictation. And 4 steps. 4 steps. Step 1 is dictation. Step 2 is shadowing. Step 3 is checking the sentences. And step 4 is a quiz. Do you remember the sentences? Dictation, so that is writing practice, listening and writing. Need a pencil, you need paper, and I will read 8 sentences. You will listen to those 8 sentences and write them down. That is dictation. Then shadowing is saying the sentences. Check the sentences. You will not see this, the part 1, part 2, you cannot see the sentences, but part 3, you will see the sentences and you will check your sentences. And then a quiz to check your memory, right? Did you remember the sentences? Remember, it's easy to forget, difficult to remember. We want to remember, that's the secret. Okay, and our topic is 4. We're using 4 meals. So we want, it's 4, and then we're gonna have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so we're using 4 to explain what we ate. Okay, what did you have for breakfast? What did you have for lunch? What did you have for dinner? So we're using 4 to describe what we ate for breakfast, what we ate for lunch, what we ate for dinner. Okay, and there are 8 sentences. I will read each sentence twice. I will read each sentence twice. It's a video, and I'm not going to stop the video. So if you didn't hear all the words, that's okay, because we're going to be doing it again and again. So each step, you'll get more information. The first step is the most difficult, just listening. Then in the second step, we're going to be saying the sentences, but you will see pictures. So there's nothing here. pictures here, then here you will see pictures and sentences. And then here you are going to only see the picture, but do you remember the sentence? Okay, so I'm going to put the video on the screen. There it is. Let's go back. Now, I will not see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. So now I will put the sentences there on. Okay, I can see the sentences now, but I can't see the chat. So sorry about that. Okay, so are you ready? Do you have a pencil? Do you have paper? I will read 8 sentences 2 times. Okay, are we ready? Okay, here we go. Counting down to dictation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Roll the video. It's moving now. Okay, dictation. 1, sentence 1. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. Two, I bought a sandwich for lunch. I bought a sandwich for lunch. Three, we are having pizza for dinner tonight. We are having pizza for dinner tonight. Four, she usually eats cereal for breakfast. She usually eats cereal for breakfast. Five, she packed a salad for lunch. She packed a salad for lunch. Six, what are you making for dinner? What are you making for dinner? Seven, we went out for breakfast at a cafe. We went out for breakfast at a cafe. Number 8, they went to a restaurant for lunch. They went to a restaurant for lunch. Okay, so that was dictation. I'll mark it off because you did it. Okay, now we are shadowing, that is speaking practice. You will see the picture, but not the sentence. We will say each sentence 3 times together. Each sentence 3 times together, okay? Here we go. Let's shadow. All right, number 1, here it is, 3 times. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. I bought a sandwich for lunch. I bought a sandwich for lunch. I bought a sandwich for lunch. We're having pizza for dinner tonight. We're having pizza for dinner tonight. We're having pizza for dinner tonight. She usually eats cereal for breakfast. She usually eats cereal for breakfast. She usually eats cereal for breakfast. She packed a salad for lunch. She packed a salad for lunch. She packed a salad for lunch. What are you making for dinner? What are you making for dinner? What are you making for dinner? We went out for breakfast at a cafe. We went out for breakfast at a cafe. We went out for breakfast at a cafe. They went to a restaurant for lunch. They went to a restaurant for lunch. They went to a restaurant for lunch. Okay, check your sentence. Oh, okay, well, shadowing is done. So let's check that off. So we said each sentence 3 times together, right? So step 1 was listening and writing. Step 2, listening and speaking. Now it's time to look at the sentences. Check your sentences. I will also be able to see the chat now. So if you got the sentence right, shoot some hearts, right? So in the chat, maybe we have hearts there, right? I'm shooting some hearts in the chat. Yeah, and so if you got the sentence right, shoot some hearts. Okay, here we go. Let's check the sentences. Okay, there we go. Sentence number 1. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Did you get the sentence correct? Konnichiwa, petite. Hey, Maya is here. Hello, Maya. How are you? Good to see you. It's always good to see Maya. Mwah, kisses. Okay. Oh, I see some hearts, happy faces. Good. Okay, let's go to sentence 2. Okay, remember, if you got it right, shoot some hearts. Okay, there's number 2. I bought a sandwich for lunch. I bought a sandwich for lunch. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Oh, no problem, Lolly. So, let's see. So, Lolly, you didn't toast. Oh, you didn't put the S in toast. That's okay, Lolly. You know. You got the meaning, I'm sure. So I wouldn't worry about spelling. Don't worry about spelling. The thing is, did you get the words right? So maybe you misspelled a word, but that's okay because you understand the word, you understand the meaning. It's just the spelling. So that's not a big deal. Brought and bought. What did I say? Hold on, let me check this. Maybe I made a mistake. Oh man. Okay, so thank you, Helga. I'm always making mistakes. It's not a spelling mistake. So bought means you pay, right? You purchased, right? And brought means that you bring it with you, right? Brought. And buy, bought. So we're using past tense. In here, check your sentence. I brought a sandwich for lunch. That would mean bring it from home, right? So but it should be bought. So it was a mistake. The shadowing or the dictation and shadowing was correct. This is wrong. So it should be I bought a sandwich. Buy, right? Purchase. So I bought a sandwich for lunch. So thank you, Helga. I bought, not brought. Whoops, I forgot the U there. So I bought. So the sentence you see is wrong. Okay, so I bought. Okay, I bought. I'm sorry, not brought, but bought. So that sentence is wrong. I'm always making mistakes. Thank you, Helga. So it's bought. So bought, right? So buy a sandwich. And then, so we're talking. So, hey, what do you have for lunch? Oh, I bought a sandwich. If you made it at your house, you'd say, I made a sandwich. But here, you went to maybe the convenience store, you went to the market, or you went to the supermarket, and you go, oh, that sandwich looks delicious. I'll buy it. And so you bought a sandwich. So my fault, my mistake, this is wrong. So if you heard bought in the dictation, you are correct. If you heard bought, then you are correct. This is wrong. Matsura, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Ella, I'm sorry. You are correct, Ella. So Maya, in this context, so it could be brought, right? Bring or brought, right? But you could see the picture. It's a store wrap, Maya. So if you make a sandwich at home, maybe you're going to put it like in tin foil, or you're going to put it like in a Ziploc bag or a sandwich bag, or like a plastic box or something. But here, this is, when you go to the store and buy a sandwich, it's going to be wrapped, sealed with nutrition information, ingredients information. So the picture is a store-bought sandwich. So this is a store-bought sandwich. And so I made a spelling mistake, but you are correct. You could say, oh, I brought a sandwich for lunch. So you're at work, right? But I said in the dictation, bought. So, but you're right, Maya. You can bring a sandwich to work, and so I brought a sandwich. Miley says, I prefer to say that I bought it. So, come on, Miley. Everyone can make a sandwich. Sandwiches, that's not cooking. Sandwiches, that's not cooking, that's making. You could do it, Miley. Bread, some mayonnaise or mustard, some meat, some vegetables, maybe lettuce, tomato, onion. Put it together, you got a good sandwich. There you go, Tomas. Tomas says, I brought, I bought, I ordered a sandwich. All means for me, I will eat a sandwich. You got it. Okay. So whenever I make a mistake, we always have something to talk about, don't we? So actually, mistakes aren't so bad when you're learning, right? Because when we make mistakes, it's something we could talk about, have discussions, make jokes, right? So we can have fun with mistakes. So let's learn from our mistakes. These could be teachable moments, right? Having a mistake is a teachable moment. Ah, I see. Miley says, I put together ingredients that don't go well. Well, Miley, guess what? I went to my friend's house yesterday, and he has a pizza cooker, like a little pizza oven, outdoor pizza oven. And so we were making pizzas, not yesterday, but on Sunday. Sunday we were making pizzas, and we made, I didn't like it so much, but we made a blue cheese fig pizza. Blue cheese fig. You know figs. So we made a blue cheese fig pizza. I didn't like it too much. So those ingredients didn't go well. I don't know. A few people liked it, but I didn't care so much for the blue cheese and fig pizza. Anyways, so ingredients, right? So Miley was, that was interesting because when we make a sandwich, we put ingredients that go well together. And so Miley said, oh, I wouldn't put the right ingredients together. And that reminded me of our pizza that we made, blue cheese and fig. I like pineapple. I like pineapple pizza. Okay, we got to go to number 3 now. Okay, here we go. Pineapple pizza's okay. Okay, here's number 3. Let's get going. Let's get moving here. We're going too slow, I guess. Okay, here we go. Number 3, we're having pizza for dinner tonight. We're having pineapple pizza for dinner tonight. We're having blue cheese and fig pizza for dinner tonight. Hey, Roberto. I might be the only one who likes pineapple pizza here in the chat. Everyone's going, no, pineapple on pizza. Okay, here we go. We're speeding up a little bit, sorry. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Okay, number 4, she usually eats cereal for breakfast. She usually eats cereal for breakfast. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Yeah, so Tetsuro says teriyaki pizza. Here in Japan, I say no to teriyaki pizza, Tetsuro. Sorry, but I say no to teriyaki pizza. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Oh, hearts in the chat. You got it right. Okay, number 5, she packed a salad for lunch. She packed a salad for lunch. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Yeah, Roberto, it's food today. We're talking about meals, right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Here's lunch right there. Okay, here we go. Number 6. Number 6. What are you making for dinner? What are you making for dinner? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. I see hearts. You got it. Good. Number 7. Oh, Maya likes teriyaki sauce. I like teriyaki chicken, like on the skewer. In Japan, we say yakitori. So it's like chicken on a skewer, like on a stick, right? So you have like a stick, you put meat on it, and then you put it over the grill, over the fire. And teriyaki chicken is good, but not for pizza, not for pizza. Okay, here we go. Number 7, we went out for breakfast at a cafe. We went out for breakfast at a cafe. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. I see hearts in the chat. That means you got it right. Okay, we got one more, number 8. Then it's time for the quiz. There we go. Number 8, they went to a restaurant for lunch. They went to a restaurant for lunch. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Oh, Tomas says, I made chicken stew today for lunch. I had chicken for lunch too. I had a chicken sandwich and a chicken quesadilla. That was my lunch, Tomas. Chicken sandwich and chicken quesadilla. Queso is cheese in Spanish, and quesadilla is tortilla with cheese, like a quesadilla. Queso is cheese. Quesadilla, so a flour tortilla, cheese, and then I put some chicken there, folded it, put it in the toaster oven, and then so the cheese melted, the chicken became warm, and the tortilla was a little crunchy. Then I put some guacamole on it and some salsa. That was good. Okay. Okay, 7-4 has an interesting question here. So he said, Mark, I think normally a cafe would only serve us drinks. Does your cafe also serve food? So yes, it does. You're thinking maybe of a coffee shop, where maybe a coffee shop, they specialize in coffee and drinks, but a cafe is maybe a more casual restaurant. Maybe the menu is smaller. So a restaurant is more formal. A restaurant has a larger menu, where a cafe, they have the drinks, right? They have coffee and tea and different kinds of drinks, but then they have, you know, a simple menu as well. And so they might have a breakfast menu, a lunch menu, even dinner menu, but not so many things. Like a restaurant has many things, where a cafe has less food and it's more casual, maybe cheaper than a restaurant. Okay, well, that was check your sentences. So now there's the quiz, right? You see that quiz. So what you're going to do now, there are 4 odaitis, o genki desu. I'm good, Petite. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to do the quiz. So instead of 8 sentences, we have 4 sentences. You will see the picture, but not the sentence. Do you remember the sentence? So that's the purpose of the quiz, right? To check your memory, because we want to remember, right? It's easy to forget, difficult to remember. Okay, here we go. So you're going to write the sentence in the chat. There we go. So there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? So this was a while ago. We were talking a lot about pizza and brought and bought, right? So maybe you forgot the sentence. Do you remember though? Can you remember the sentence? So write the sentence in the chat for the quiz. Okay, Petite, you like it. Thank you. Daisuki. Okay, there you go. Sentences in the chat. There's the quiz. 7-4 is on the board. Sleepwalker, Samuel, Helga. Matsura, nice. There is Extine, Miranda, Costa Magna, Ella, Zara, Miley, Lolly, Henna. You got it. There it is. Good job. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. Good job. Now let's go to our next one. Here we go. Okay. There it is. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Okay, Sleepwalker, 7-4. Lolly. Helga. Tetsuro. Miranda. Miley. Samuel. Okay. Ella, Saima, Manuel, Zara, Encio, Costa Magna, Petite, let's see, I noticed that Mark's lunchbox rarely had some rice or meat. There is a healthy vegetarian lunchbox right there, 7-4. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, let's have a look. You got it though. There it is. She packed a salad for lunch. She packed a salad for lunch. Good job. We have 2 more. Let's go to our next one. Good job, everybody. Yeah, Extine, nice. Okay, there we go. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. Oh, so I'm not sure how to, so yeah, so I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Bilal? Bilal? Is that it? Bilal? So some of your names are difficult for me to pronounce. I'm not sure how, because I can't hear it, right? I just can read your name. So a lot of times I choose maybe the easier name, maybe like Xteen. So maybe that's right, but Bilal, is it Bilal? Okay, good, Bilal. Okay, I will call you Bilal, of course. Okay, good. Okay, so there is, okay, good, good. I'm happy I said it correct, or close, maybe. Close enough? Okay, there we go. There's the picture. Write the sentence. Lolly, okay, I see Lolly, Sleepwalker, 7-4, Helga, Miley, Samuel, Manuel, Miranda, Tetsuro, Matsura, Petit. Okay, let's see. Zara, Manuel, Henna. Okay, let's have a look. Let's check it out. Okay, good job, everybody. What are you making for dinner? What are you making for dinner? Petit, my vacation in the States was great, fantastic. Thank you for asking. Okay, we got one more for the quiz. Here we go, last one. Then we have Lolly's Revenge after this. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Remember, it's easy to forget, difficult to remember. So, how well is your memory? Sleepwalker, 7-4, Helga, Lolly. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Miley, Samuel, Tetsuro, Costa Magna, there's Petit, there's Matsura, Manuel, Zara, okay, let's have a look. Then we are doing Lolly's Revenge. Henna, good. Okay, there it is. Good job. They went to a restaurant for lunch. They went to a restaurant for lunch. Bilal, good. Mary, good. Okay, nice. Saima, good. And that was dictation. That was our dictation video. Well done. There were 4 steps. Yep. The last step was the quiz. Everyone did well. You listened and wrote the sentences. You listened and said the sentences. We checked the sentences, and then we had a quiz to see if you remembered. Yeah. Good job. Okay, Lolly, you did it. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. Our next activity. Number 4. Number 4, and that is Lolly's Revenge. Like video dictation, 4 steps for Lolly's Revenge, but the steps are different. We have 4 steps. Step 1 is the conversation. It's a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. Then there's questions and answers. Well, questions, and I will give you the answer. So I'm going to ask you questions about the conversations. So you need to listen carefully to answer the questions. Then after that, we will read the conversation together, read it together. So we're going to read the conversation, and then we will say the sentences. Well, we will be the conversation. We will say the sentences. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. So we will shadow the conversation. Okay, let's do it, shall we? I will read the conversation 3 times. So please listen carefully because I will ask you questions about the conversation. I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. So I'm going to pull up the conversation right now. Okay, so are you ready? Here we go. So it's Lolly's Revenge. It's a conversation between Joe, this is Joe, and Sue, this is Sue. When you see my thumb, this is Joe speaking. When you see my pinky, this is when Sue is speaking, okay? I will read the conversation 3 times. Please listen carefully because there will be questions about the conversation. Here we go. Lolly's Revenge. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Joe is first. That was a bad break. Joe, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Who got a bad break? Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. What did he do? He barely touched the guard and received the foul. So what? It's only a game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. Okay, that was one time. Here we go. Second time. Joe is first. Here we go. That was a bad break. Joe, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Who got a bad break? Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. What did he do? He barely touched the guard and received the foul. So what? It's only a game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. Okay, one more time. Then I'm going to ask you questions. So listen carefully. Here we go. Countdown. This is the last time I'm going to read the conversation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That was a bad break. Joe, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Who got a bad break? Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. What did he do? He barely touched the guard and received the foul. So what? It's only a game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. Okay, that was the conversation. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to check it. I read the conversation 3 times. Now I have 4 questions for you. Here we go. I gotta pop up the questions. Here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1. What is Joe watching on TV? What is Joe watching on TV? One more time. What is Joe watching on TV? And I'm going to put the question up here, right here. There we go. What is Joe watching on TV? Okay, Sleepwalker says, Joe is watching a game. Bilal says a game. You're welcome, Unseo. Umesh says he is watching a game. Lolly says Joe is watching a game. 7-4, Joe is watching a sport game. Good. Tetsuro, he is watching a game on TV. Zara, a game. Joe's watching. Samuel, yes. Helga, yes. Marcos, he's watching a game on TV. That is correct. Costa Magna, good. Petite. Matsura, yes. 7-4, yes. Miley, Joe is watching a basketball game. Good job. Okay. Maybe basketball. Yeah, because you know I said a position, right? So games, people have, there are positions like team sports, right? There's different positions and where people play according to the court, according to the rules of the game. So good job. All right, let's go to number 2. Here we go. Question number 2. Who got a bad break? Who got a bad break? Who got a bad break? Good, Mary. That is correct. Okay, so question number 2. Who got a bad break? Okay, good, Matsura. Yeah, Henna, good. Good, Lolly. Yes, yes. 7-4, yes. Good, Sleepwalker. Yes, Helga. Yes, Tetsuro. Okay, yeah, Bilal. Yes, Bilal. Yeah, Ella. Alexander Jones. That is correct. Okay, Maya, what does a bad break mean in this context? Well, so a good break means good luck. A bad break is bad luck, right? So in this context, Maya, a bad break means bad luck. Bad luck. Yeah, bad break. Good, Mary. Yes, Roberto. Okay. No problem. Let's go to number 3. Question number 3. Okay, number 3. What kind of foul was it? 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 Oops, come on. There we go. So question number 3. What kind of foul was it? I mean, it's a little difficult. Oh, nice, Lolly. Good, good, 7-4. I was thinking this would be a difficult question. Nice, everybody. Yeah. You're... Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, Hannah, Alexander Jones got a bad break. That's right. Okay, good, Maya. So bad break is bad luck. Good, good, Miley. Yes, Marcos. Yeah, Moran. Okay, you guys are sharp. That's right, a flagrant foul. Flagrant. So a flagrant foul is, okay, this is basketball. And if it was soccer, it'd be a red card. So in basketball, when the foul is excessive, it's an extreme foul, like to the head. You know, in basketball, most fouls are like to the hand, right? Someone's someone's bouncing the basketball and you hit their hand, that's a foul. When they're shooting the ball, you hit their hand or their arm, that is a normal foul. But if you hit someone like in the head, that's flagrant. Or if you, on purpose, right? So a foul, you're not trying to do it, but you do it accidentally. If you do it on purpose, if you want to hit the person on purpose, you're not going for the ball, you're going for the person's body. That is flagrant. Unnecessary, yes. Thank you, Miley. Thank you very much. That is, so Miley says, flagrant foul, unnecessary contact committed by a player. Yes. Okay. Let's go. One more. We got one more question. Here we go. Question number 4. Now, this is for you. This is your question. You answer it for you, right? Do you do this? Okay. And the question is, do you bet on sports? Do you bet on sports? Do you bet on sports? The question is for you. This is, so I'll put it up here. Here we go. Number 4. Do you bet on sports? Yeah, good, Tomas. It's a serious foul. That's right. Umesh says, I used to. Do you bet on sports? Helga says, never. Miley says, no, never. Umesh, I used to. Sleepwalker, no, I have never done it. Tetsuro, no, I don't. Fragrant, no, not fragrant. Flagrant, yeah, that's a F, or that's a L, yeah. Maya, flagrant, flagrant. Flagrant. It's difficult to pronounce. Flagrant foul. Flagrant foul. Flagrant foul. Okay, good, everybody. I see. No. Don't bet. Don't waste your money. Okay, Petite. Thank you. Thank you. Marcos, definitely not. Mary, I'm not bad at sport. Figure skating. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Lolly says, I never bet on sports. I hate watching sports. Okay, that's good. Keep your money. Put your money here. That's not betting. Put your money there on my Patreon. It's not a waste of money. Betting on sports is a waste of money. Don't waste your money. Put it to good use. Belle, you're welcome. Okay, good job. So that was the questions. Yeah, so you guys did it well, of course. You guys are always doing it well. Okay. Now it's time to read the conversation. Let's read it together, shall we? There we go, 7-4. That's a good thing to do. Okay, let's go to the, let's read the conversation. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to make it larger. And let's read it together, shall we? Okay, there we go. Let's read it. We'll read it 3 times together. That was a bad break. Joe, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Who got a bad break? Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. What did he do? He barely touched the guard and received the foul. So what? It's only a game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. Okay, we will read it again 3 times, right? Here we go. Second time. Let's read it together. That was a bad break. Joe, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Who got a bad break? Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. What did he do? He barely touched the guard and received the foul. So what? It's only a game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. Let's do it one more time. Okay, here we go. Last time. That was a bad break. Joe, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Who got a bad break? Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. What did he do? He barely touched the guard and received the foul. So what? It's only a game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. Okay, good. All right. There it is. That was the conversation. We read it together. Yes, we did. Now it's time to shadow the conversation. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. Let's say the sentences together. Okay, here we go. Let's shadow. Let's say the sentences together. Here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a bad break. That was a bad break. That was a bad break. Joe, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Joe, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Who got the bad break? Who got the bad break? Who got the bad break? Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? He barely touched the guard and received the foul. He barely touched the guard and received the foul. He barely touched the guard and received the foul. So what? It's only a game. So what? It's only a game. So what? It's only a game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. Okay, good. That was shadowing. We said the sentences together. Yeah, so you were Joe, you were Sue. We were the conversation. Okay, that was the 4 steps. Let's read the conversation one more time. Let's have a look at it one more time. Then we have an idiom worksheet, and we have a new idiom, and we have sentences done by the green team. So the green team wrote some sentences, then you will make your own sentences. So let's have a look one more time at the conversation there. Okay, there we go. Joe says, that was a bad break. Joe, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm watching the game on TV. Who got a bad break? Alexander Jones was called for a flagrant foul. What did he do? He barely touched the guard and received the foul. So what? It's only a game. I know, but I have a bet on the game. That's why you shouldn't bet money on games. Okay, good, Mary. Mary does not bet on games. That is good, Mary. Okay, that was Lolly's Revenge. Yes, it was. Okay, good job, everybody. 4 steps for your success. Now we have our next activity, number 5. This is our last activity. Then we have a quiz. So on top of the chat, there's a white box, and it's a quiz. You choose the best word. We'll do that after our idiom worksheet. Okay, so if you haven't answered if you haven't done the quiz in the chat, on top of the chat in the white box, choose the best word. Please do it, okay, before we get to it. Do it before we get to it. Okay, but now we have activity number 5. This is 4. So we have number 5, and that's an idiom worksheet. And we have example sentences. And the idiom is a white lie. Okay, so number 5. The idiom worksheet. And of course, it's on my Patreon. Lolly's Revenge is there. The form a sentence worksheet is there, and this worksheet is there. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Okay, and our idiom is a white lie. And that means an untruth. So it's not true. It's an untruth. It's not true, but it doesn't hurt anybody, right? So it's a harmless untruth. Let me redo that. So it's harmless. Okay, so it's a harmless untruth. So it's not serious, right? It's harmless. Nobody's going to be hurt. Nobody's going to be affected, right? It's just, and maybe we tell a white lie so we're polite, right? So, for example, remember I said we made blue cheese and fig pizza. We made a blue cheese and fig pizza. I didn't like it, but the person who made it, they were like proud of, oh, this is like this flavor combination, right? So they're really proud of that. So I didn't like it, but I said, oh yeah, it's good. So I was telling a white lie, even though I didn't like it. I didn't say, oh, this is horrible. Oh, I don't like this pizza. I was being polite and I said, yes, I like it. But actually, I didn't like it. Okay, so let's check out the worksheet. And where is it? There it is. And we have example sentences done by the green team. And I gotta adjust something. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Make it larger. Let's look at the example sentences, and then you'll make your own sentences, right? So the worksheet, we have the idiom, a white lie, a harmless truth. We have a picture that represents the meaning. We have example sentences, and then you make your own sentences. So that's the worksheet. Let's read the example sentences. I can make it a little bit larger. There we go. Okay, so a white lie, a harmless untruth, and Marion's sentence. When I was a child, I used to tell little white lies. When I was a child, I used to tell little white lies. Miley. A white lie is about a subject that is not very important. It is sometimes told to be polite, right? So good, Miley. So for example, when I said I liked the blue cheese fig pizza, right? That was a white lie. I didn't like it. Tetsuro. Joe sometimes tells a white lie, but Sue accepts it. Joe sometimes tells a white lie, but Sue accepts it. All right, nice, Tetsuro. Mary's sentence. Many people think that sometimes a little white lie is necessary. Many people think that sometimes a little white lie is necessary. Oh, that should be read, the lie. Sorry, Mary. So that's good. Yeah, I think, be polite, not to hurt someone's feelings, right? So tell a white lie so you don't hurt the person's feelings. Like, for example, the person who made the blue cheese and fig pizza, they were proud of it. So I said I liked it so I wouldn't hurt their feelings. Okay, Lolly's sentence. The doctor told a white lie to make the little boy brave during his shot. One more time. The doctor told a white lie to make the little boy brave during his shot. Very good, Lolly. Okay, Miley has another. Well, Miley first told what it means, and this is Miley's sentence. I am one of those who believes that there are 3 grades of an untruth: white lies, lies, and statistics. I am one of those who believe that there are 3 grades of an untruth: white lies, lies, and statistics. So Miley, I think, is being sarcastic, saying statistics, right? So that means figures, right? So maybe the government says, oh, these many people are poor, or these many people are rich, or these many people are middle class, and they have numbers, statistics, but maybe they are not true, right? Okay, good, Miley. And then I have one here. I'm sorry that you got angry. It was only a white lie. I'm sorry that you got angry. It was only a white lie. Okay, good job, everybody. So let's make sentences. Okay, so you see the example sentences. So now it's time for your own sentences. So in the chat, please write your sentences. a white lie, use a white lie. And I will show you the examples again. There we go. Okay, good, Zara. Zara says, April Fool's Day is a white lie. Good, good. Yeah, you like do a trick or say something that's not true, right? But it's a white lie. It's not, it's harmless. Okay, Lolly says, sometimes a white lie can help keep the peace in a tense situation. Am I right? You are correct, Lolly. You are right. Okay. Okay, Bilal, like teacher Mark when he said the food is good. Exactly. So I didn't like that blue cheese fig pizza. So I said, oh yes, it's delicious, but it wasn't. I told a white lie. Umesh says, the king told a white lie to his subjects. Okay, Sleepwalker, we didn't like her performance, but we decided to tell a white lie to not upset her. Very good. Yes, exactly. So you guys, nice sentences. You got the meaning correct. Everyone's using the idiom correctly. Miley says, one eats 2 chickens and one goes hungry. But according to the statistics, it turns out that there is 1 chicken each. Umesh, my uncle got a white lie about his job. Okay, Umesh was told. So we say tell. So tell a white lie. So my uncle was told a white lie about his job. My uncle was told about. 7-4. His dad informed him that he got a good break. He was hired for a job in Lego. In fact, he told a white lie because he wanted his son to focus on studying. Good, good. Yeah, almost like if you study hard, you will get a job at, or you will get a Lego. I'm not sure, like at Lego, the company who makes Legos. Matsura, I wish that she had told a white lie. So maybe it was not a white lie, but you wish it was a white lie. Tetsuro, when I was a child, I heard a white lie in which rabbits lived in the moon. Yeah, yeah. Good, Tetsuro. In America, we say the moon is made of cheese. The moon is made of cheese. That's a white lie. Good, 7-4. My grandma made Asian hamburgers. We racked our brains to consume the food, also to give her reasonable white lie. Yeah. So your grandma's hamburgers were not very good, but you ate them anyways, so she would not feel bad. So she would be happy. Ooh, they're eating my hamburgers. Good, Sleepwalker. Even though Pinocchio told white lies, his nose grew bigger every time. That's right. So that's a famous story about a boy who tells lies and his nose grows. Every time Pinocchio tells a lie, his nose grows. Ella, Marcos, sorry. Marcos. Okay, Sleepwalker. It was just a white lie. Keep your hair on. Good. Marcos, sometimes a white lie is better than telling the cruel truth. I agree. I don't want to hurt people. So it's just easy to tell a lie so you don't hurt people. Why? What's the point in making them feel bad? What's the purpose of making someone feel bad? Just tell a white lie and it's no big deal, right? Especially like someone's cooking or someone's artwork, it's not, I don't know. If it's a good friend, right, and they want the truth, right? Come on, you got to tell me 100% how you feel. Like, if it's a good friend, then be honest. But if it's someone you really don't know very well, I would tell a white lie. Okay, Ella, Pinocchio's nose got longer every time he said a lie, even a white lie. Good, Ella. Matsura, when Joe was young, he used to white lie once. Okay, he told a white lie once a day. Matsura, he told a white lie once a day. Oh, good, Umesh. I used to tell a white lie in the neighborhood. Yeah, so like, don't want to offend someone, don't want to, especially neighbors, right? You have to live together, you're in the same neighborhood. Don't upset people. Uh, 7-4. Company tip. If our boss sings with a deafening voice, we should bite the bullet and tell him a white lie, otherwise face the circumstances. Very good, 7-4, I like it. My uncle was told a white lie about his job. Perfect, Umesh. You fixed your sentence, perfect. Miley says, in America, all is made of cheese. Yeah, Americans like cheese. That's true. But the French also, right? Right, Miley? The French love their cheese. Okay, let's go 2 more minutes and then we'll do our quiz. So I'm going to put the timer for 2 minutes. So use the idiom, write sentences for 2 more minutes, and then we will do the quiz. In the chat, on top, there is a white box. Choose the best word. So we got 2 minutes until our quiz. Choose the best word. Okay, Hannah. She tells a white lie to her dad so that she can go to the party tonight. Yeah. So we do things, manipulate people. Sometimes, right, you need to do something. You tell a white lie so you can get it done, so you could accomplish something. You can get your way. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, I love your dress. Oh, your haircut is so beautiful. I like the way you put on your makeup. Oh, you're in such good shape. Did you lose weight? Oh, you look so much younger than your age. Did you get taller? Oh, you walk so gracefully. I love your singing voice. Your cooking is so delicious. You know how to coordinate outfits. Okay. Okay, that was 2 minutes. Marco says, the white lie about the dinner was absolutely hilarious. Oh, Umesh, I hate lies, but not a white lie. Sleepwalker, I think that's good. Let's praise each other and tell white lies, right? Because it feels good, even though you don't think so. Tell someone, oh, you look nice today. Oh, you're looking younger today, right? And that makes the person makes them feel good, right? Even though you don't believe it, tell them, they'll be happy, right? It's only a white lie and they're happy. So I don't see anything bad about that. Oh, did you lose some weight? Oh, thank you very much. Right? And they feel happy. So that's okay. Mary says, Mark, you know a lot of compliments. I'm married. Married men know many compliments. Don't get angry. Don't get angry. Please don't be angry. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. You got to keep the wife happy, right? You got to keep the wife happy. So white lies are essential for a happy marriage, yeah? You can't always be truthful. No, don't always tell the truth. Okay, let's do it, everybody. There is a quiz. Yes, on top of the chat, there's a quiz. So let's check it out, shall we? Let's open it up. Okay, so are you ready? Did everyone vote? Did you do your, did you choose the best word? Did you do it? Okay, good. Okay, are you ready for the quiz? All right, here we go. The sentence is, she loves to in the park every morning. One more time. She loves to in the park every morning. Choose the best word. Is it runner? Is it running? Is it run? Is it ran? Does the sentence go like this? She loves to runner in the park every morning. She loves to running in the park every morning. She loves to run in the park every morning. She loves to ran in the park every morning. Choose the best word. Good luck. You can do it. Okay. I see your answers in the chat. I see run. Helga, she loves to run in the park every morning. Good. Run. 7-4, she loves to run in the park every morning. Mary, run. Saima, run. Henna, run. Umesh, run. Lolly says she loves to run in the park every morning. Taden, run. Matsura, babysitters always tell white lies. Yes, because they want to come back. Oh, your child is so well behaved. You have a beautiful child. Your child's so easy to take care of. Okay, Maya, run. Sleepwalker, run. Samuel, run. Costa Magna, she loves to run in the park. Tomas, to run. Run. Zara, run. Matsura, she loves to run in the park every morning. Very good, everybody. You did it. Good job, everyone. The answer is run. The sentence is, she loves to run in the park every morning. Good job. Okay, well, you did it. we did all of the activities today. Yay. And thank you everyone for being here with me. Lolly, special kisses to Lolly. She gave me extra support, yes, with the super chat or the super sticker. And Lolly, thank you so much for your extra support. Lolly, of course, is on the green team. She supports me every month. And she also supports me on Patreon. She gets all the worksheets that we do here in our live stream classes. And then today was extra support. So Lolly, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think I'll be back tomorrow. So right now I'm still on summer break. I work at a university and we have a long summer break. And I go back on the 23rd of this month. So I have like 2 more weeks, I think. And so I will have a live stream tomorrow at this time, 5 o'clock. I live in Japan, so 5 o'clock Japan time, and we'll do maybe like a worksheet. We'll have just one activity. So today we did 5 activities, but tomorrow at 5 we'll do 1 activity. So if you're free, if you can, come back tomorrow, and we'll have another live stream tomorrow. It'll be much shorter, okay? But I'm available, so let's do it. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. I really, really appreciate you guys being here with me, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you so much. Smile. When you smile, you're happy and you help other people be happy. And tell a white lie. Make someone's day. Tell them their hair looks beautiful. Tell them that their outfit looks beautiful. Tell them, ask them, did you lose weight? And they go, oh, thank you, right? Or tell them, you look younger today, and they will be happy. With the white lie, you will put a smile on their face. So let's do that. Let's tell a white lie and make someone feel happy, okay? All right, so love and peace, everyone. Be safe, stay healthy. I will be back tomorrow for a live stream, so please come back and see me tomorrow. And of course, on Fridays, 10 a.m., I'll be here on Fridays at 10. And Premiere, so last week, something happened with my video. So it for some reason, it went live early. So I was shocked and surprised, like, So last week, we didn't do the Premiere video because it released early. It should be 10 p.m. Friday's night, 10 p.m., but it released at midnight the day before. So maybe I made a mistake. I don't know. Sometimes things go weird on YouTube, but so far, so good. We have a video that will be premiering Friday at 10 p.m. It's a collection of 5 videos. We watch the video, we chat together, we make sentences together. So last week we couldn't do it because there was a mistake. It went up early. So, so far so good. I hope it continues how it is. So I hope to see you Friday at 10 p.m. So we have some live streams. We'll be together this week. Tomorrow 5 p.m. Friday 10 a.m. Friday 10 p.m. All right. So everyone have a great week. Be safe. Stay healthy. Smile. Tell a white lie. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Okay, Henna, yeah, so, yeah, it went up early. I don't know what happened, Henna. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry about the premiere video. But I think it's going to work. So far, I've been keeping an eye on it for the one on Friday this week. So hopefully, Henna, it should work this time. Last week might have been a fluke, like a once in a blue moon event, something that doesn't happen normally. Okay, we are counting down to say goodbye. 7-4. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to see you at our premiere on Friday, 10 p.m. Oh, all right, 7-4, you'll be here tomorrow. Good. Okay. Matsura, thank you. Okay, thank you everyone. Let's do it. We're counting down. We're gonna say goodbye together. Lolly, one more time. Thank you so much, Lolly. Mwah, love you. Lolly, thank you for your extra kind support. Mwah, love you. Okay, here we go. We're counting down to say goodbye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you.